Hey everyone, welcome to our first live podcast on the Design Cave channel. Today we are breaking down UI UX, what it really means, why it's important, how to get started. And I'm not doing this alone. I have Oya Kego, an experienced product designer and a co-founder of Design Cave, joining me today. Welcome.
Hi everyone, hi to say, nice to be here doing this with you. Thank you for having me here.
Also, before we dive in, when you are watching later, feel free to leave a comment below. We'll be answering later. Okay, all right, let's start with the basics. We hear UI and UX all the time, but what do they actually mean?
Okay, I know there've been a lot of misconception about the term UI UX and people mixing it together, being confused about it if they're actually together or they are separate fields. Now, UI means user experience, user interface. That's UI, user interface. Then UX means user experience. Now, the names are different. The meanings are also different. User interface has to do with the visual representation, like the part of the website or the mobile application that you see that you can interact with. That is the visual element. Yes, so that is the UI. That's the user interface. You want to talk about UX? That is the user experience. How do you feel when you interact with this application? How do you feel? Do you feel happy when you click on this button to go to the next one? Do you actually get what you want? Is it delivering the purpose for which you are there? You get. So that is the user experience, how the person feels moving from one level to another. Yes. The UX is not actually seen, but the UI is the part that you see, that you interact with. So that's the difference between UI and UX.
Exactly. I like to say UI is like a decoration of a house, while UX is how the house is structured. Like, do the doors open smoothly? Can you come in easily? Or are the rooms easy to navigate? Oh, Ego, would you agree with me on that?
Absolutely, I will agree with you 100%. It has to be easy to navigate. That is talking about the UX part of it. Yes, I agree with you 100% on that. Have you ever used an application where it's easy for you to, it looks beautiful, but difficult for you to navigate? Have you ever encountered such issue before?
Definitely. There are so many apps with pretty designs, but very frustrating usability. And the reverse, some apps will look flashy, but the way they work is so smooth that you don't even notice. You barely notice the design. So yes, I have.
But that's the good thing about user interface and user experience. User interface is generally very seamless and easy for you to navigate. It just works naturally. Getting to know the difference, you'll be able to understand them better. Yeah.
A lot of beginners, including me, so point, believe some common myths about UI UX. So let's break a few of them down. I hear people say things like, oh, you need to know how to code to be a UI UX designer. In fact, I need to ask, what do you think about that statement?
Oh, not at all. That's not true. Like why coding can be helpful, learning how to code can be helpful. UI UX is more than just learning the tools. There are a lot of things you need to learn. That's the research aspect, usability testing, your prototype, you have to do your presentation. Yes. So coding is just learning how to code helps you to interact with developers and other sections of the team. But that is not the core aspect of UI UX design. Yes. So learning how to code is a plus and not the entirety of it all.
Thank you for so far. Thank you for taking your time with us. And we'll be rounding up soon because I know I've taken much of your time. But I'd like to ask for those watching and want to start learning UI UX, what's the best way to begin?
Oh, that's a very good question. Yeah. For somebody that is coming into the field newly, like a newbie or someone that just have a background knowledge about UI UX, one thing I would advise them to do is for them to learn the basics. Yes. If you don't know the basics, no matter how high you go, you will come crashing down. Yes. You have to be able to know the fundamentals of design elements, what it entails for you to be a good designer. Learn the basics and you are good to go.
I agree totally with you. And also, I think tools like Figma are very great for practicing UI design. And for UX, you can start by analyzing the apps you use daily. How do they work? Why do you like using the app? What's frustrating? And why? I don't know if you understand.
Yeah, absolutely. And I would like to add that it's best for you to get reading, take online courses. You can find free materials on Coursera, on Udemy, on edX. Get familiarize yourself with terminologies in design. It will help you be among the top 1%. You have to read. You have to enlighten yourself about design. Yes. Get certifications before I forget.
I can boast of having diploma certificate in product design. I can even boast of having Google's UX design certificate and some courses I took on Coursera, including Udemy, and some lot of videos I watched on YouTube. So that's a very solid tip. And I also tell beginners to work on small projects with intent. Maybe replicate, maybe we design a bad app or create a case study. Or what do you think?
Yes, that's a very good one. I will also mention that when you work on projects, don't be scared of receiving feedback. Feedback help you to grow. Feedback help you to be able to understand, okay, this is what I'm doing right, this is what I'm doing wrong. So when you create products and people give you feedback, especially constructive criticism in a very, very nice way, not the one that will make you run it away and make you abandon the entire product design, or make you abandon your design journey. Yeah, not that type of criticism. So getting feedback is a plus. It's something that will actually help you grow in this industry.
So far, the last couple of minutes has been an amazing one. We've been having an amazing conversation that I'm thinking, oh, let's end it, let's keep talking. But because knowledge is continuous, learning is continuous, and we can always come back again. Thank you so much, Ego, for sharing your insights, for sharing your time with us, despite how inconvenient it must have been. But I would like to ask you, if you don't mind, if you want to be in people's space, where do you think people can find you if they want to look for you? Because what you just shared is wonderful, and some people might be willing to follow. Where can people find you?
Okay, thank you so much. I will always be pleased to be here whenever you need me. Yeah, you can find me on LinkedIn. I'm actually active on LinkedIn. Yeah, as on your Kiko on LinkedIn.
That's awesome. And me, fully written out. You can find it on LinkedIn, as she said. And wherever you're watching from, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because I have more UI UX content coming for you. Design Cape is here to enlighten you. Design Cape is here to make your design journey very easy. And until I see you in the next episode, bye bye.